for being here. Welcome to the 2016 State of the City Address and the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce's second annual Taste of Norco. A lot of you know, but for those that don't, I'm Diane Collins, President and CEO of the Chamber. And it's awesome to see you all here tonight, both to sample the food and beverage from some of our Chamber member restaurants and hear large lots and open spaces, the last city standing by our Honorable Mayor, Mr. Kevin Bash. So what a great turnout. You know, I was thinking about it, Norco has about 20-some odd thousand people, residents in it, and there are about 20-some odd people here tonight. So I guess that makes you Norco's 1%. Anyhow, Northside USA is also the home to 40-some odd churches, which is an amazing number considering the size of our city. With many municipalities across the country shy away from having prayer at City Council meetings, Norco includes an invocation every first and third Wednesday. And so we certainly can't have a State of the City without one. For invocation tonight, please rise. Join me in welcoming Pastor Adam Smith from one of our newest places of worship, South Hills Church.
For those of you that go to quieter churches, sorry about that. Our church is a little bit rowdy. And thank you guys so much for having me out. It's been an awesome evening so far. The food's delicious. This set is amazing. I feel like a puppet show could break out at any time. It makes me so happy right now. But would you bow your heads in just a word of prayer with me? God, we are so thankful for your love for us. And God, in these few moments, as we get ready to listen about where our city's been and where it's going and where it is right now, God, I pray that you would enlarge our hearts to be able to hear the vision about where we're going and how we can work together to get there. God, I'm so thankful for your ability when we tune our hearts to your frequency, your ability to connect people from all different walks of life and background. And God, you're able to stitch us together and join us together for the purpose of seeing things improve and become better, to see a preferred future be carved out in front of us. And so tonight, God, I pray that as we listen, that we're encouraged, that our hope in our hearts rises, our vision for our city expands, and God, we walk away from this place with new friends and a new and bigger belief about what it is that you are doing across this great city. We ask these things in your name, Father, and everybody said, amen. Amen. Thank you so much.
A lot of tall guys on this mic tonight, thanks. Thank you, Pastor Adam. Now, Boy Scout Troop 999, the Chamber's Charter Troop, will present our nation's colors and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our national anthem, sung by Norconian Catherine Grossman.
Color guard attention. Color guard advance. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please sing with me if you like. This is our national anthem, not mine. It's not about me, it's about us. Oh, say, can you me by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Those colors. Color guard regroup. Color guard dismiss. You may be seated.
Thank you, Troop 999. It's such a blessing that these boys are available to us for occasions like this, and we're very proud to be their charter organization. And thank you, Catherine. What a beautiful rendition of our national anthem. The patriotism of Norco is just one of many reasons that I'm proud to be the manager of your Chamber of Commerce and a resident of this wonderful city. So we hope that you all enjoyed the Taste of Norco tonight. We gave the concept a try last year and heard positive feedback from both the residents and our member restaurants. And we're pleased to have some of last year's favorites return this year, including Chick-fil-A, Doña Luisa's Mexican Grill, Jersey Mike's Subs, Polly's Pies, Rancho Taco Shop, and Sons of Liberty Ale Works. And we had some new participants, including Jimmy John's Sandwiches, which just recently opened and is located on Hamner between First and Hidden Valley, where Radio Shack used to be. Pizza Corral in the shopping center on 6th Street at Temescal, Sportsnet Pizza on the corner of 2nd and Hamner, and Canine Caviar, although I'm guessing most of you took this taste to go. Their products are available at various pet supply stores, including at least one in Norco. You can check their website for locations. There were also a few member restaurants that were not able to participate tonight because of staffing issues or that their food just doesn't lend itself to this type of event. But we encourage you to visit the restaurant list on the Chamber website and see if you can find some other new favorites. Speaking of the Chamber website, the calendar there provides the opportunity for any and all Norco businesses and organizations to submit their events, to spread the word to anyone who visits our website and also have them included in our weekly e-newsletter. There's also a way our calendar can be included in other people's and other organizations' websites, which means multiple places with only one effort. If you're interested, I'll give me a call. So the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce is turning 6 years old this year. According to a few certificates at the office, the founding date is tomorrow, April 1st. Although a humorous date, the strong Chamber of Commerce in a city is no joke. Studies have shown that the strength of a chamber correlates to the strength of its business community, and the strength of a business community reflects on the strength of the community as a whole. And the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce takes this very seriously. We're a young organization, but are steadily moving forward, continuing to grow and continuing to add benefits. With the added influx of out-of-towners brought in by Silver Lakes and the city's objective of Destination Norco, one of the areas we are focusing on this year is growing the visitor center side of the chamber. We're in the developmental stage of a Destination Norco website, and which will complement some of the city's efforts I'm sure Mayor Bash will mention. We're also looking to expand our hours our office can be open and to ensure there's always someone there to answer the phone. We are looking for volunteers to assist with this, to help out in the office, staffing like clerical work, any other tasks that might interest them. So if you know anyone, maybe a mom whose kids have just gone back to school, a retired person, a student that needs something on their resume, please give me a call, ask them to contact me. Our phone number and email information is on the program that you received when you got here. We do thank you for your support, your faith in us, and for what we strive to do for the Norco business community and the Horsetown USA community as a whole. And while the staff of the Chamber takes care of the day-to-day operations, the focus and direction comes from the Board of Directors. The board holds an annual planning meeting each year to set our focus, and at last year's meeting, they defined both a mission and a vision statement, something that we hadn't had before. The vision statement reads, the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce will build a unified business community, enhancing city living in a rural atmosphere, and promote an environment for business retention, growth, and success. Out of this vision came a theme we've embraced for the year, building a unified business community. You may have noticed the wall and other decorations in the back corner and around the room, and you'll also see this theme on our parade floats this year. Our focus is let's get building. Our chamber horse is up there above the bar in the back of the room, wearing his hard hat, and he's ready, and so are we. So the funding of our efforts for the business community and to host events such as tonight's are augmented by the support of our event sponsors. If I could ask Michael Ryan, the Chamber's chairman of the board, and David Bazalha, our event committee chairman, to please come forward. We have a token of appreciation to the companies that provided support for tonight's event. Would a representative from each company please come forward as I call your business name? Norco Valley Dental. Realty Bancorp Equities. Browning Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Waste Management. DiGirolamo Family Insurance. The Western Riverside Council of Governments. Exact Color. And the Lansing Companies. To all of our sponsors, to all of our member companies who recognize that their involvement with our organization supports not just us and themselves, but the Norco business community and Horsetown USA as a whole. Thank you. So back to this building thing. Every project begins with a good foundation, and our foundation is our board of directors. They're the ones that identify what we will use to build our projects and programs, and I'm confident that our 2016 plans are definitely going to measure up. Please help me to recognize this great group of Norco business leaders. If you would each stand when I call your name. Chairman Michael Ryan from Safe Money Management. Vice Chairman Dr. Jesus Martinez, Norco Valley Dental. Treasurer Ted Rossi from Corona Norco Unified School District. Directors David Bazalha from BizCom. Brenda Chavez for Waste Management. Ashley Etchison from Norco College. Joseph Greenback, Mountain West Financial. Christopher Muller, Browning Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Mike Karashi, Aladdin Cleaning Services. And Galen Walker from Sons of Liberty Ale Works. This amazing board is mostly wonderful to work with, although I do keep a couple of tools handy just in case. Levity and bad jokes aside, I would like to take a moment to remember one of our founding board members, Tom Wilson. Tom owned Crossroads Riverview Park and ran its Spring Renaissance Festival, Fall Haunted House, as well as so many other things. He was instrumental in the creation of the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce, and Tom was also my first chairman of the board, the one who placed his faith in me to manage this organization. I will be forever grateful to him for that, and we lost him this past June, and we all miss him. Now, I'm going to turn this over to our esteemed chairman of the board, Mr. Michael Ryan. Mike is an independent advisor who provides financial and insurance strategies. He has been working with businesses of all sizes as well as families for more than 30 years. He specializes in planning for retirement, and his expertise extends to healthcare, Medicare, disability, long-term care, and estate planning. Mike is a very active member of the community and serves on the board of a number of nonprofits, most of which focus on the care and well-being of the developmentally or medically disabled. He has been married to his wife Carolyn for 39 years, is the proud father of 4, and has 9 wonderful grandchildren. He was elected to the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors in 2014 and served as our vice chair, then assumed the position of chairman in 2015 and continues as our chairman for 2016. Mike?
Thank you, Diane. As with any leader, she is quick to give recognition to others. The fact is, none of our events would happen without her, and without her hard work and imagination, the driving force behind them. And tonight is a perfect example of what she has accomplished. And our thanks to you and for all you do, not only for the Chamber, but also for the City of Norco. I want to go back. Diane had mentioned something very important when she spoke of the Chamber vision. The vision reads, the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce will build a unified business community, enhancing city living in a rural atmosphere, promote an environment for business, retention, growth, and success. Myself, as well as the board, we are a believer in a strong business community, because at the end of the day, the business community employs people. Those people have families, and those families are the lifeblood and fabric of any community. And without business, we can see what happens in many communities. When this business disappears, so does the community. So it is our mission and our goal to continue to work and build the City of Norco to be able to supply the quality of life and living that anybody who lives here has come to expect. Last year, our peer-to-peer business group, known as NACC Networkers, boasted nearly $120,000 in closed business for its members. As a chamber, we produced 3 annual events. We had our installation of officers, our military appreciation luncheon, and the annual Mayor's State of the City address. At the military luncheon, we were able to donate a little over $5,700 of the proceeds to military charities, specifically Big Paws Canine Foundation and Veterans Helping Veterans. And as Diane mentioned, at the State of the City, we had added, last year, we had added the Taste of Norco, which was popular last year and hopefully is popular this year. Behind the scenes, we are active, where we provide support for EDAC and its subcommittees, like Norconian Club. We support the city, many businesses and business education events, as well as nonprofits. We are active legislatively working to protect our lifestyle, as well as government interference to have a little less of that. While we're part of the fabric of Norco, there are some other folks here that are also an important part of this community, and I'd like to take a moment to recognize them. First, we have our Senator Richard Roth. From the California State Assembly, our Assemblyman Eric Linder. Somebody you'll be hearing from a little later, our Mayor Kevin Bash. Our Mayor Pro Tem, Fred Newton. Council Member Robin Grunmeyer. Council Member Berwin Hanna. And Council Member Ted Hoffman. District Attorney Mike Hester. City of Waldemar, Council Member Ben Benoit. Vice Mayor of the City of Corona, Mr. Dick Haley. Council Member of the City of Corona, Mr. Randy Fox. Also Council Member of the City of Corona, Mrs. Karen Spiegel. Mayor of Eastvale, Ike Gutzman. Eastvale Council Member Clint Lormer. Vice President of the Corona Norco United School District, Kathy Shortino. And also a member of the School District Board, Mr. John Sycamores. Vice President of the RCCD Board of Trustees, Nathan Miller. Director of the Western Municipal Water District, Mr. Al Lopez. And back to some of the staff in the City of Norco, Chad Blaze, our Public Works Director. Roger Grody, Economic Development Specialist. Cheryl Link, City Clerk. Our City Manager, Andy O'Corral. Deputy City Manager, Brian Petrie. Our Finance Officer, Gina Sukard. Our Battalion Chief, Silvio Lanzas. Somebody else who keeps it safe, our Norco Sheriff, Eric Riddick. And as far as keeping us safe, Commanding Officer Stephen Murray, as well as his Executive Officer Corey Shinn. And that really about does it. Somebody said the best part was already over, but I don't think so. We finished eating, but it's an honor for me to introduce our mayor, Mayor Kevin Dash.